Hi lovelies, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video, let's talk about the Jhanak series guys, and we're talking about an upcoming episode which is about to go down in the Jhanak series, and it's quite an interesting episode coming. So please guys, don't go anywhere, watch the video to the very end to find out what is about to go down between Anirudh, Shruti and Arshi. Guys, let's dive straight into the video. But before that, if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget guys to give the video a thumbs up. So guys, the episode starts with Shruti asking Chotan, "What are you doing here?" Then Chotan says, "Arshi is marrying Annie. I'm a free person. I don't listen to my parents. What will I tell you?" Arshi says Chotan has no work. Maybe he came here as Jhanak's caretaker. Anirudh then says, "You have a problem with Jhanak. Why are you saying this to Chotan?" Arshi then argues. She says, "It's good Bibasha called me and told me everything. You came here and didn't inform me." He says, "I didn't want to disturb you." Then Shruti says, "I don't believe you at all." He says, "There is no secret. Janak's posters would be everywhere. Why would I hide?" The director says, "Shruti G." Then he greets Arshi and says, "It's a honor to meet you." The man says, "You had shoot today. Did it get cancelled?" Arshi asks, "What?" The man then says, "You had your performance today." Then Anirudh says, "No, she performs regularly and we should go now." Shruti says, "You chose a new face for a big brand. How is the shoot going on?" Then the man says, "Good. Please sit." She says, "You have cast a new face. You should have cast a good dancer." The man then says, "We had asked Anirudh." Arshi asks, "What?" So he says, "Her standard is high. We left modeling." Shruti asks, "Did you ask him if Arshi is available?" The man says, "Yes. He said she is busy." They look at Anirudh and the man then says, "Shot is ready. Come." Jhanak goes with them. Then Shruti says, "They wanted to cast Arshi, but you didn't tell us." Anirudh says, "Arshi is going to become my wife. If everyone knew this, they would think I'm recommending her. She already did much modeling. Her standard is high." Then he says, "Arshi, they asked me. I didn't consider. I know you can take this work, but they have to work hard to sign you." Arshi cries and then Shruti asks, "Will you come with me?" Then Arshi says, "Yes, mom." They leave. Then Anirudh asks, "What could I do? You eat the food and feed it to her also." Chotan then says, "Yes." Chotan and Jhanak then comes home. Then Bibasha says, "Our heroine has come. How was the shoot? I heard your pictures will be on a big banner." Jhanak says, "This happened because of you. I didn't want to go. I have no idea about the pictures. I have no interest." Then Bibasha says, "Stop acting humble. You got advance. Did you get the money today?" La then asks, "How much did you get?" Apu comes and asks, "How was the shoot? You will become famous." While Bibasha says, "Yes, take her autograph." Chotan says, "Everyone was praising her. I will take her autograph. I'm proud that I was with her on her first shoot." Bibasha jokes and then Lao laughs. Janice asks, "Did you have food?" Then Apu says, "No, there is still time. Mom was worried for you." Then Bibasha says, "She never cared for us." Tanuja asks, "Why is the celebration going on?" Chotan says, "It was a big brand and good arrangement. There was a big vanity van." Tanuja then says, "Arshi can get such 10 vanity vans and Shruti can get 100 vans. They are very famous. Switch on the TV and see. Just shoot happen is not published, but we will talk when it gets published." Apu says, "I will be happy." Then Jhanak says, "I went there because it was important. I would have stayed happy even if I didn't go." Chotan then says, "You understood your value. You dance so well. People said you have danced really well." Bibasha argues with Chotan and then Jhanak. She asks, "How much money did you get?" Tanuja then says, "Anirudh is innocent. He is bearing your expenses." Jhanak says, "I got 2 lakhs cash yesterday and got 5 lakhs check today." Lao asks, 5 lakhs? Then Apu asks, "Is it much?" Jhanak, "You buy me coffee." Jhanak hugs her, then Bibasha gets angry and taunts. Chotan scolds her, then she asks, "What will you do of this money?" Jhanak says, "I don't know. We never had this much amount. Else we would have not worked as maid at Mama G's house. I don't need it." Talunja asks, "Do you want to take the money from us all your life?" Bibasha then says, "You have enough money. Call your husband and ask him to take you." Jhanak worries, then Tanuja asks her to answer. And Ruth comes and says, you got 7 lakhs. You have to open a bank account. I will come with you. Tanuja says, you don't need to go. He asks, will you go or will Bubasha go? So he says, Jhanak, you have to go. The manager won't come home to open your account. Tanuja then asks, will you teach her everything? He says yes, just be ready on time and complete the formalities. Jhanak nods, then he acts and scolds her. She cries, then Apu says, you are talking to her badly, bad boy. Anu then asks, did you eat food? She says, no, I will eat it with Jhanak. Jhanak says, I'm not hungry. Tanuja says, you would have eaten well there. While Chotan says she didn't eat anything there. Then Jhanak goes with Apu. It's morning, then Anru sees Jhanak and asks her to sit in the car. He asks Rumi and Mimi where are they going, and they say college, drop us. He says, I have important bank work, you both go in the cab. He gives them money and they ask for more. He gives them 2,000 ROS. They thanks him and then Anirudh asks Jhanak to sit in front seat. He isn't her driver. Rumi and Mimi smile and says, we will tell this to Arshi. Then Bibasha asked us to go with them. He will not treat Jhanak well. They smile, then Anirudh asks them to go. They ask him to go, their cab is coming. Then he says, I got your document digitally. Jhanak says yes. If I irritate you, if you hate me, then why did you keep me in your house? It's quite an interesting episode. Now you can see the confrontation coming from Arshi and Shruti, why Anirudh chose Jhanak for the photo shoot instead of them. Guys, what do you think about the episode? What do you think about the drama? Please drop what you think on the comment section. And as you do that, please don't forget that it's still UG update. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG updates, please and please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that'll be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I really love you guys, and I'll see you guys on my next video.